Today, my name is Marvin Crisostomo. Here at Local Jerk, I'm the CEO, and I handle all the operations as far as cooking.
Today, my name is Christina Crisostomo, and I am the COO of Local Jerk, basically just handling all the day-to-day operations and all the sales. Well, for me, Local Jerk, it really came about during a time where we were both just kind of like not really sure what we were doing. Really, we started doing it as a he was in the National Guard, so he would always make Denancy beef jerky every weekend. That he had drill, and he would take it to the guard and he would sell it to the boys, and so everybody knew that he was the Denancy beef jerky guy. So when our daughter was going to go on a college tour trip with Notre Dame, we had to raise the money. So we were selling somebody else's Denancy, and he was like, well, I could do this too, right? So we ended up doing it, going to the night markets and selling it for, just pulling around our cooler and selling it as a fundraising event. Once we made the money for the trip, we stopped. We just didn't think anything of it. And then people kept calling, and we thought, oh, okay, maybe we have, something here. And I think Local Jerk came at a time where it was perfect for my husband. This really just gave him a purpose. That's why Local Jerk is so important to me, because it really helped our family, grow and even be stronger.
Local Jerk, to me and my family, brings evolution full circle to who we are. Right? Our Denancy products it was a recipe handed down from my grandparents, my Nino and Nina. And it was a recipe that I had to remember to perfect because that's how we pay homage to our elders, right? So,
my father was a cook. He was he had ran several hot dog stands around the island back in the day, and he loved cooking. We always would tease him, right? Every time he would cook, it was like he was cooking for an army, and he would just cook so much. I really wasn't into anything to do with food, to be honest, because I kind of grew up around it, and I saw all the hard work that went into it. I saw my parents really just be so exhausted, from morning to night. So it wasn't really something that I ever thought that I would get into.
Denancy is one of those specialized condiments that we can put with our barbecue or fried food or just about everything, right? And that's what makes cooking for us fun, right? And we get to teach it to our kids and our grandkids.
It's very important for us to always try to showcase our culture and our island. A lot of people approach us and say, oh, you could take your business to the States, you could do this and that. And it's something that we're like, we don't think that we can do that, because it has to be, our produce comes from here. You know what I mean? If you go somewhere else, your produce isn't coming from our farms, growing right here in Guam.
Our flavors are influenced by everything around us. We didn't just make it and and said, okay, that's it, it's gonna sell. We put it into our grinder and we started testing it and we started giving everybody different samples, and we got everybody's feedback. It wasn't just a one-time thing and said, that's it. We went to the drawing board a few times for it, just to get it right. And before we put something out in the market, we got to be happy with it. We got to be satisfied with it.
We have barbecues, and then we just put it out on the table, and then we just wait to hear what they say about it. That's what we do.
Keeping our business here on Guam is very, very important to us. It's vital to us. It's in our business plan that everything is made here. All our jars are here. Our labels are here. Um, we grow our peppers. We deal with the farmers for everything else. Um, and if anything else we need, we get from a local distributor. And we still sell to Mike at 202, and then we still sell to John Uggan at Uggan Store. And Tendaninda, we always got to throw those mom and pop stores out. Anadera was always a big supporter of us. It was trying to get into the other mom and pop markets, and trust me, they told me no at least 5 times a day. And today, now they're calling us up for a delivery. So it's consistency, right? They were tired of telling me no.
The whole process of getting this kitchen set up with public health, and we were like ready to go big already. We had everything planned out, and then COVID came, and it just really kind of set us back. That was kind of a challenge. And then we were really just doing retail, and that was what we had intended to do. We never had planned to be like a wholesaler or anything like that. It was like 3 years down the line, where we were planning that. We kind of had to like take our business plan and push it forward. So everything that we had planned out in the 3 years, we had to do it like immediately. When you run a business, right? Just trying to keep up, trying to think of how you can grow, right? That's always it's always sometimes a challenge. And we, like he said, we got so many no's. Like we were getting more no's than we were like, wow, really? But just being persistent, I guess that's what really got us through all that. And we don't give up. Like we are the type of people who just we will not stop until we like get it done. Even though I will like sit and cry and complain about it, like for longer than I should, but eventually we get it done.
I'm gonna give Guma a plug. Get with Monica and Cliff and Lorraine over at Guma program. They helped us with the business plan, considering insurance policies, attorneys, branding. So that will make your life easier just by going to see them. When we first started to build the kitchen, we actually started to rent the place before we could do anything. So that was the challenge of building the kitchen, just permitting and licensing. But once we got to working in the kitchen, it was like we were monsters in there. Yeah, this is a brand that, this is our livelihood, and this is our family's livelihoods. And we hope that our customers and supporters see that it's not a brand that it's gonna go away overnight. We're going to figure out how to continue to serve and provide all the flavors that we have, and that's something that we hold very dear to our hearts. Right? It's so overwhelming the support that we've gotten as a small business, as a small family local business, right? And I like to tout that that we're veteran owned and veteran operated, right? Because we are. It's the fact that our supporters know that everything that they've done for us, we don't take it for granted.
Our plan in 5 years is to be an exporter. We want to see our products, and not just us, we want to see other made on Guam products being exported out of Guam. A lot of people, they have great ideas, or they have a great product, but there's that fear, right, that kind of holds us back sometimes. First thing is just to go do it. Just get it done. The second would be go see Guma. If it's something that you're passionate about, then you're going to succeed. You have to have that passion.
If you have that passion, that money will come along.
Yeah.
The money is right behind it. Don't worry about the money. Stick with the passion. If you find it, you got it. Don't worry about the money. The money is going to come.
Yep.